choke slam. We saw a couple of those earlier with Stephen Kell. Lexter boots Cadaverous off the apron. Lexter here trying to get some serious gumption going. And he's got the fires burning here. He's taking it to Cadaverous. Lexter slams Cadaverous into the turnbuckle, sends it back in the ring. And now Lexter re-entering the ring. And Cadaverous appears to have been split open and from that encounter with the turnbuckle. But Cadaverous, it's like Cadaverous' own blood. It's like a fuel for him, man. And here he goes. Look at him just unleash those right hands and the headbutt. And now Lexter is covered in plasma. Cadaverous is just on fire right now. Oh man. And Cadaverous headbutts him in the back of the head. And, Cadaverous, what's he doing? Well, this is vintage right here. This is vintage Cadaverous. He's walking the rope and, oh man! And bam! Right into the back of the neck. Cadaverous has sent Lexter up and over, but Lexter countering. He's back in the ring. And full Nelson takedown. And these two behemoths, they're just clawing at each other. And Cadaverous looks like he learned a lesson well for all the times people countered his chokeslam. Because he countered it the same way against Lexter, but Cadaverous didn't have the strength to get his chokeslam in on Lexter. And now we're back in a standoff, but Lexter getting pounded here, although Cadaverous, you gotta wonder how Cadaverous is feeling. He was the first to start losing plasma, and although he has a vast amount of stamina, I'm just not sure if even he can sustain himself in the long run. Enzugiri. Cadaverous, after hitting that Enzugiri, back on his vertical base, and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Lexter felt that. And now, oh man, Cadaverous got Lexter up. He's going, and there's the choke slam. There's the choke slam. And now Cadaverous and these two little demonic beasts, they're covered in blood. They gotta be losing their strength, and yet they're still going at it. And Cadaverous, he didn't have the strength to pull off that choke slam. And if Lexter can catch his breath a little bit, that may help him. Lexter now in the dominant position. Although, again taking Cadaverous off his feet with that right hand. Man, the strength Lexter must have in that right hand. And oh man, talk about strength. And there it comes! Choke slam! Choke slam all the way to hell! And Lexter just crushed Cadaverous with that. Cadaverous counters with that DDT. And man, my voice is feeling parched. As Cadaverous just nailed another Enzugiri. And oh man, chokeslam. Cadaverous right here. They're back in control. But man, this has been a seesaw match. And Cadaverous is attempting to get something going. Here's the boot to Lexter. He just flipped and flopped around. Oh man, Cadaverous has got it in. There it is, the death mask. There it is, the death mask, and he just throws it down like a sack of grapefruit. And he just sucked the life right out of Lexter, but Lexter, his saving grace was the ropes right there. Cadaverous got a little too careless and too confident after hitting the death mask. And Lexter drives his head into the mat. And there's one leg drop. And now throwing the right and left hands. Lexter really starting to go somewhere here. A splash in the turnbuckle. And Lexter, oh man! Oh no way! This is gonna be a tombstone pile driver! The tombstone pile driver right onto his head! And Cadaverous, again! This time Lexter was too close to the ropes. That was Cadaverous' saving grace right there.
1, 2.
Lexter. He's going for it, but only got a 2. Now Lexter, though, he's got to be thinking here. What does he have to do? What does he have to do to keep down someone like Cadaverous? Obviously, this isn't a cakewalk like most of his matches have been. And man, neither of these two beasts just want to stay down. Now Lexter going up. Man. And Lexter signaling that it may be time to defreeze this one. You see him boot him in the midsection, and oh man. He's got him up again. And he's got him up again for the tombstone! The tombstone pile driver! Ow! That is it. It is done. Lexter. Can he get him? No! Cadaverous somehow got the shoulder up. But man, I don't know if that's just a wasted effort on his part. And Lexter bringing Cadaverous all the way up top. Oh man. Sidewalk slammed him. And midsection blow by Cadaverous. And what you are seeing here, fans, is the epic battle of two monsters. Saw one earlier with Big Mike and Stephen Kell, and then another one with El Diablo and Wrath. And Cadaverous heading up. He's up on the top. It's just daring Lexter. Get up! Get up! But Cadaverous, he can't be up there too long coasting. And oh, did you see that? What an unbelievable move by Cadaverous. And now Cadaverous signaling for the death sentence, so to speak. And this time he may be looking to put it in the deep freeze. And there it is again! The death mask! The death mask! He's sucking the life out of Lexter and just throws him right down! And this time, Cadaverous wisely moving him to the center. Is he gonna get it? There's the cover. 1, 2! It's over! Man, Cadaverous. That has gotta feel sweet. Cadaverous stands tall. He hits the death mask on Lexter and pins him for a 3 count, snapping that undefeated streak of his. Man, Cadaverous is on top here at Dynasty 2.